Alright, now I'm live. Okay. I think I have everything set up right. And yes, my real name is Jordan. Alright, so I should be good to go. I think I have everything here set up right. So basically today I'm going to be going through the SSN, fighting the gym. Hopefully it won't take us too long because I wanna get to some Pokemon Go. But yeah, I apologize for the slight delay. First I was getting water, and then I realized I opened OBS before I switched my sound output to my headphones, which for some reason when I swapped that, it just stops recording any audio, so when I stream it just has no audio of the game. Alright. So let's just get access to this boat. And let's get running. Alright, so yeah, we have Chickpea in the lead and Cinnamon back there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one of these rooms in this area I think has the bed. Oh, apparently these are cool trainers. That's right, that's what ace trainers used to be, I think. Alright, so he has a level 18 Teddiursa, so that's not too scary. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Teddiursa? Why you gotta do this to me? Let's see. Alright, so we got... Man, I think he's only going to be using Lick right now, so I should be safe. I just have to sit here and not die, which should be easy enough. I hope. Alright, Teddiursa. This Teddiursa does not need to be as annoying as it is. Crap. Alright. Execute. That shouldn't be too scary for me, but I might switch. Honestly, you know what? I will switch. I'm gonna switch to my Ponyta because Cinnamon should be able to fight that. An old French project of mine. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really use my personal channel for much other than like actually watching YouTube. And then monitoring chat. I used to switch to my other account, but it's just that like over time they've been making it so much slower to actually do that. Like it used to be like 2 button presses. Like I'd like tap my icon, tap to switch to the one I wanted to, but now I have to tap the icon, tap the thing to pick them, like to pick from the list, pick Dirge Birch. Select that, and then when I do that, I don't get the notification or the thing saying, hey, you're streaming now, which means that I then have to go to my channel and refresh until it shows up when I start streaming. And it's like the least efficient process. And I was like, you know what, so that I'm not sitting on my phone for like the first 10 minutes of every stream, I'm just gonna not. Alright, here's the sleepy bed. The saddest thing about the Terre de Chapeau thing is that I probably could not replicate it. these days. Like, if you gave me the script, I don't even know if I could accurately read the script again. Which is kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. I like that Chickpea can actually hold his own now. He's getting good. As annoying as it is that he has sandstorms when he's not a ground, steel, or rock type, he's getting good. Alright. I didn't see what that was. What was that? It's a Smeargle. If I'm faster than Smeargle, I can give it something useless. I don't think I have any useless moves, so I think I'm going to switch to Cinnamon. Who's probably not going to be faster than Smeargle. And hopefully they'll sketch nothing. But if they do sketch something, they'll like take Ember or something else useless. That is my hope. I was faster, so they're just going to sketch Ember, and that's not going to be useful for them. I like this sketch animation. There's something fun about how it like slowly fills it in. Oh, tomorrow's when you go to Egypt? Okay. Certainly coming up quick. He says, accidentally slamming his cup a little bit too hard onto the coaster. Alright, and then I can just Ember one last time and this thing's gone. Easy. Easy experience for Cinnamon. I'm the rude child? Get out of here, Cool Trainer Joe. I'm not a rude child. I just get the experience. That's all I'm here for. I'm here for experience and cut. The rude child's the one who's going to get cut before I do. I'm not a waiter. Get out of here, you stupid child. Okay, maybe I am the rude child. Hey, other child. What are you doing? Travel with Wigglytuff. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that a thing? I mean... I mean, as long as you're aware of the fact that, you know, like, if you're aware that a lot of people are doing something and you don't like that something, then you're usually safe to not end up like that. Unlike, there's, then again, I suppose it can be harder to avoid it if you keep it too on the mind. I don't know. But, like, you're aware of your issues with it, like the behavior of you know, youths in Egypt. You're aware of what you don't like. Like, I'm pretty aware of, like, the things I don't like about American Gen Z, even though I'm a part of it, and so I try to avoid being like that. I think it's, honestly, I feel like it's everywhere, though. I feel like flexing became the norm with, like, the popularity of, like, people like Rice Gum, the Paul brothers. You know, everyone's starting to flex as much as possible. And even, like, I've known some, like, people who are not actually wealthy, but, like, they'll drop all the money they have on something that's worth a ton so that they can flex on people. That they have that one thing. Like, I've seen people who don't have a ton of money to themselves, like, getting AirPods just because they want to be able to say that they have AirPods. Like, and it's kind of sad that that's sort of what is kind of happening to society, where, you know, you have to be able to flex. If you can't flex, you know, there's like some perceived problem. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I didn't grow up with like a ton of money that like I don't see the value in flexing. Like, I'm proud of what I have and like thankful for what I have, because that's like all, like what I have is all I can really ask for. Like, I don't have a top-of-the-line computer, but I can play games on it or do schoolwork on it, and that makes me happy. Like, yeah, like I can understand being excited about getting something new. So, like, if you picked up AirPods first day, 100%, I understand you being super excited, posting about it on social media, you know, going, hey, I have AirPods. Because, like, it's the first day. It's like, you know, I got, when I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I was excited for it. I booted it up and I streamed it. And I wasn't, like, flexing, oh, I have Let's Go Eevee because I pre-ordered it. I was just excited because it just came out. But, like, I wouldn't do that, like, 2 months later and be like, I also got Let's Go Pikachu. And then, like, I have another copy of Let's Go Eevee. I don't even need it. Like, I wouldn't do that, you know? There's a level at which, you know, flexing is toxic, and I think it's as soon as something is not brand new. Like people who would like take a screenshot to make sure that like notifications about insert super expensive thing, you know, is on their screen. Like that stuff just, it annoys me. Like, I've seen people, like, I think it was, like, a Tesla charging thing or something like that. Like, people would have, like, these flex competitions where they would have, like, AirPods are connected while on, like, their Tesla charging screen, and then they're, like, you know, with a message about how much money's in their bank account or something like that being too much or something. Like, and like, some of it was jokes, and I assume photoshopped, but, like, you know, they were doing that for a reason. Hello there, Luca. Welcome. Oh, good job, Cinnamon. I'm not going to keep Cinnamon in next turn because, you know, 5 HP is low. I'm going to switch here. I apparently don't know the way to drink water. I was going to drink and then respond, and then water splashed me in the face. I'm going to use Tackle and finish off the Slugma. Alright, Cinnamon's level 16, that's good. That's good. Good job, Cinnamon. Thank you, Performer Crystal. I'm going to go heal my Pokemon now because you practically killed Cinnamon. You didn't kill Cinnamon, but you tried real hard. Man, people like this in Pokemon games, they're the best. The ones where you just put someone who can heal your Pokemon. Like, a lot of people feel like it's easy, but, like, it's optional. You don't have to heal your Pokemon there. Like, if you get mad about having someone who can heal your Pokemon in the middle of a cave, like, you might as well be mad about, like, I don't know, the fact that there's a Pokemon Center before, like, a cave in most games. Alright, let me see. Should I go... I'm gonna go up first. I'm gonna see what's up here. Because that takes me outside. This takes me, I think, to where the captain is. Something like that? I don't know. Is this the... Yeah, this is the outside deck. Alright. I'm making progress. Oh, this is a cop? This boat's full of cops. Oh no. I ain't done nothing. Chickpea. Sick 'em. And Shelter sucked early on. Like, Shelter and Cloister, like, they had to have absolutely been garbage. Like, nowadays they're still not good, but, like, back when every grass-type move was special and every electric-type move was special, like, man, that had to destroy them. I'm gonna switch to Cinnamon. Hey there, Trico. So apparently, Cinnamon's back sprite is one of the ones that they kept from Gen 2. Because most Gen 3 back sprites are, for the first 251 Pokemon, most of them are just a straight up, they took the sprite from Gen 2 and then they added more colors. And this is apparently Gen 2, which is one of the best sprites from Gen 2. Hands down. What do I normally do with my friends? We get together during the school year, because most of my friend group, we're all very scattered around. Like, even just like the people on Board Brains, one of them's from Ohio, one is from like central Pennsylvania, I'm from western Pennsylvania, like towards the south, because I live kind of near Pittsburgh. We have another one who's from like northwestern Pennsylvania. Like, we all live like several hours apart, and then when you expand beyond just Board Brains crew and stuff like that, everyone in my friend group is just so scattered, so we basically only do stuff during the school year, and we'll like get together, watch movies, watch anime. Like, we have and like our main group chat is just called Watchin' Stuff, and it started as a means to organize watching things, because we used to just, I think we used to watch, we started it around the time we started watching like My Hero Academia and stuff like that together, and like that just kind of became our main group chat. But we also play, like, we all get together and like play video games and stuff. Like, our school, like, it has, I mean, most of us in the group chat are actually on boards now, but there's a like 3 main nerd club kind of sibling group of clubs, which are Lag, Argo, and Comics Club, where Lag is video games, Argo is board games and tabletops, and Comics is, well, comics. And all of those clubs, you know, contain much of our group, so we all get together, we play video games, a lot of us play tabletops together, and run campaigns. That was actually, it was at that club, at the board game and tabletops club, that the idea for Board Brains was born, because it was me, Mike, and Thaddeus all sitting around, and we were playing a game, I think it was called Penta, or Pente, or something like that, which, it sounds way fancier than it actually was. It was basically some British dude went somewhere in Asia and played Go, and he loved it. So his idea was to remake Go, but with the ability to play it with more people. And that game, we got so into it that like a bunch of people were just kind of sitting around us watching, and we're like, and we kind of had this moment of, you know, we could probably live stream this. And that's where Board Brains came from, was the idea of, we're idiots when we play games together, so why don't we actually make that a thing, where we just be idiots and play games together. Other than that stuff, like, we have like long conversations and stuff, like any friend group really will. Like, we do all sorts of stuff. Thaddeus and I often get into like philosophical debates and stuff like that, because we both love philosophy. And he's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he likes to think a lot more metaphysically than I do. And we often get in debates about that stuff. So like me and my friends, we do a lot of different things. It's kind of hard to boil it down into any like one or two activities. I mean, there's the group of us who are making the Fake Mon game that I've been working on now for 3 years, and we're not done with the sprites yet. Yeah, we're probably not finishing that before we're done at school. But we still have fun with it. I would say the most common thing we do is eat together. Like every day, I know everyone does this for breakfast typically if they go and eat breakfast at the dining halls, but you know, we'll eat lunches together, we'll eat dinners together, sometimes breakfasts. Seal has poison point. That's weird. Alright, he's got Nabra. Crumpet. Yes, I am 21. That's the number. My brain was like, what is your age? Remember your age. Yeah. So yes, I am in my 20s. Barely, but yes. Oh, this Abra can't get out. Can't do anything. All it has is teleport. It's gonna be an easy fight for Crumpet. I love when a trainer has an Abra that they cannot use. Okay. I look way older. Yeah, the beard definitely adds a lot of years to me. Star always jokes that if I shave the beard fully, I look one, infinitely younger, and two, I look a lot more feminine, because my hair is almost always long. She always would comment and be like, you know, like comment on how like feminine my hair would look. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just long and I take care of it. If that makes it feminine, I have some concerns for how guys with long hair normally take care of their hair. Mankey, you use focus energy. You get pumped. You deserve this. See, someone who actually, his age completely surprised me was Hoodlum Callum. I remember the first Hoodlum Callum videos I watched, and the first videos that he was like helping people on, that I ever watched, were like, I would have been in high school. I don't know when in high school, but like I was definitely in high school because I was watching it in an apartment that I would go to. Like, it was my mom's apartment, and I would go there at least once a month, and then like during summers and stuff. And I would be sitting there watching Hoodlum Callum like help someone's top 10 or something like that. I mean, back then he was still just Hoodlum Scrafty, but I found out like literally, I think it was yesterday, I was watching one of his streams. I was watching it back because I was not able to watch it when he was live, and I watched it and I'm like, wait, he's 22? He is man, how much older than me is he? He is 14 months older than me, because he's February of 1997. Yeah, that takes me to the captain. So I'm going to actually run down and do the downstairs area first, and then I'm going to go towards the captain. Is it normal that everybody in their life at some point has a crush on their teacher? I would say that's pretty common. That's definitely really common. One of my first crushes ever was a teacher of mine. Like, it was, I would argue that it was before I had like an understanding of crushes, because like I was in 3rd grade and I really loved the teacher I had because she was wonderful. I would say that's like the closest thing I had to a crush at any point in my youth. And then even later I had, you know, in 6th grade I would say is when my first true crush on a teacher formed. So like I would say almost everyone at some point in their life develops a crush on their teacher. And I feel like if you asked teachers this, they would agree that it's completely normal. Like, I would say it's weirder to never develop that. Because, like, a lot of people, when they're going through, you know, their earliest stages in, like, their sexual awakenings and stuff like that, their romantic awakenings, they are at a point when they're also in school. Should I give this to Gator Tot? I feel like I should give this... I feel like Chickpea would... Because that would nullify Chickpea's sandstorm damage. So I think I'm going to give the leftovers to Chickpea. Soft Sand, I don't have anyone who uses ground-type moves. But yeah, I would say pretty much everyone at some point is going to have a crush on a teacher. And it is something that, especially teachers, will 100% understand. And the thing is, though, teachers will also almost always know, because they've been around the block. They've had a lot of students have developed crushes on them over their time as a teacher. And so I would say that most teachers actually are quite easy, or not quite easy, but like quite adept at catching that. So if you have a crush on one of your teachers, or a friend has a crush on one of theirs, the teacher probably knows. I'm just going to say that. They already know. I also am someone... I would say I've also been prone to having, like, almost man crushes on certain teachers, because, like, I'd say that I'm straight, but, like, I'd argue a few bi tendencies, but, like, I'm still pretty straight. And so, like, typically there would be at least one male teacher a year, or not even a year, but like at least one in each schooling age, I guess. Typically they're always just like funny and warm teachers that I always really liked. And like I would say it's mostly like a strong admiration and a strong respect. And like I'd say that you know is just common though. That's where I'm going with that. Alright, I'm gonna bite this Clefairy because it's not a fairy type yet. But yeah, don't be scared if you have a crush on a teacher or a friend of yours does. It's not weird. It's not creepy. It's a little bit creepy if a teacher has a crush on a student, but depending on the age, it can go from a little creepy to a lot of creepy. Middle school, a lot of creepy. High school, it's creepy. In college, less creepy. You're all adults there, but still kind of looked down upon. I think that I know I talked about her before, but my one econ professor, I think that there were students who were like trying to flirt with her and stuff. Oh look, it's the recolored Charmander again. But I definitely think that there were students that were like trying to flirt with her, because one of the things that she mentioned one day is how the first lesson in her doctorate program about teaching was about not engaging romantically or sexually with students. Like, that was it. Like, that was her first teaching lesson was ignore students' advances. And I assume that was because there's probably, like, at least one or two students. Because, like, she was very pretty. And I guarantee there were a few students. Because there were a lot of, like, in the econ department at my school, we have a lot of, like, frat guys. And so she, like, talked about that to the class. I'm like, it feels like she has to be addressing someone because there's, like, no context for her to be saying this. So she has to be, like, subtly addressing someone in the room going, hey, I see what you're doing, and no. And I was just like, I was just sitting there like, which of these dude bros is doing this? Like, come on. She's just trying to be a teacher, alright? She's just trying to teach you how to econ. Like, leave her alone. I was just laughing so hard at my desk. Like, and because she was the type of professor who would, like, actually call that stuff out subtly. Because she would always, she liked to mess with people. Because she was Vietnamese, and one of the things she talked about for an entire, like, half of a class was, the certain meats. Because she was talking about how, like, the bug industry is becoming a large industry in the food goods. And she's talking about that, and, you know, there were a few people, like a few of the frat bros were just, like, and, like fake gagging and stuff like that when she was talking about eating bugs. And she's like, see, this is where you Americans are weird, because, you know, I'm from Vietnam, and I eat all sorts of meat. Like, in Asia, we eat so many types of meat. And then she starts, like, listing all the different types of meats that she's eaten. And, like, when she would get to ones that were, like, weirder for them, they would all, like, freak out. And, like, you could see this, like, subtle smile, like, yes, squirm. She was talking about, like, horse, kangaroo, dog, bugs, and, like, all the dude bros were just like, no, like, they were just, like, so revolted. It was just really funny. She would always, she compared a lot, and she would always try to pull stuff, from, like, having lived in Vietnam. She would pull in, like, an example of, like, something that's common there, and then, like, compare it to, like, the American economy and stuff like that. And she was talking about, like, cars at one point, because she went to school in Texas, I think, is what she was saying, and she, when she went to college in Texas, she, like, that was when she kind of realized, oh, it's everything, like, everything's bigger in Texas is actually true. Like, all the cars were big, belt buckles were big, all that stuff. And she's like, in Vietnam, we always had these tiny cars, but in Texas, every car was just big. It was just, she was a very entertaining professor. I think she's actually moved to a new college somewhere, but she's very entertaining. She was not the best professor at teaching stuff to a full class, but she was new, so it happens. Alright, Cop Mallory's got a Goldian. I have a Cinnamon. Not a good matchup. Chickpea, go. Shiitake is a 1 level from evolving, so that's pretty nice. Yes, hit me with that horn attack. That's not going to do anything, Goldian. That was your 1 turn. This next turn I raise relief. That's the end. Man, Chickpea's turns take forever though, because Because first there's the sandstorm, then there's the leftovers. But it's worth it to keep Chickpea alive. Yay, cinnamon. Yay, Chickpea. Nidorina. You know what? I have not had to use beef in a while, so I'm gonna send in beef. Honestly, beef is just gonna be great. Well, actually, no, never mind. I'm forgetting that the gym is also randomized. It's not all electric types. I was gonna say, beef is gonna be great for the gym. I don't know that. I don't. Alright. What you got here, Cop Mallory? TM44, okay. Not bad. We got one more room down in the bottom of the ship. We have a fisherman who is actually going to be an operator. Okay. Hi, Operator Joe. See, that makes sense, because they're operating a fishing port. If you really wanna convolute it, it makes sense. I'm going to use Chickpea. Alright. Oh, full health flail. That's very scary. I still have like 50 minutes to this stream, so I should be safe. Because I'm like looking at my team's levels and I'm like, I don't know, they're a little bit lower than I'd like them to be, but I think we'll have enough time to get everyone to 25. If that is truly what we need. I believe it is. Smooch 'em. I'm gonna use Shiitake against Smooch 'em. This could be a huge mistake, but Leech Life is super effective, and it will heal me, and I like that. They're hitting me with Lick, so that's not fun, but that's not dangerous. Alright, so I think Shiitake can take out Smooch 'em easy. Wow. Easier than I thought. Is that gonna give me much? It's not bad. I'm gonna keep Shiitake in for a bit, because I want Shiitake to evolve. If she evolves, then that's gonna be good. Man, Aaron had a tiny sprite. Alright, this is a Gator Tot. This is a Gator Tot fight. Alright, get out of here, Aaron. Everybody gets a little bit. Alright, and then now we got this trainer. Alright, what's this cop got? Cop Forest has a Bellsprout. Ooh, that is Cinnamon's favorite. This is grass type. I don't like that. But I have quick attack, so it might not mean anything. And it meant nothing. Good job, Cinnamon. I'm proud of you. Cinnamon is a majestic boy. Alright, let's go heal. Alright. We can heal, and then we can continue doing the upper floor. Am I an ant? I don't believe so. I don't think so. Why do you ask? Alright, I think I fought that room. So is this one? Alright, well that's not... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. If you're asking if I am an insect that lives in a colony of other ants, I don't. Not to my knowledge. Ooh, I got the burn. I swear if they get the poison up. Okay. Why are you only using Poison Sting? I somehow got through that without getting poisoned. Good job, Cinnamon. Meowth. That's not too scary. That's not what I wanted to use. That actually did not do that bad, so I think a single Ember will take it out. Oh, it did not. Wow, okay. I'm surprised. I guess that's the power of having lower special attack than attack. Stomp. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip because I feel like I'm more likely to use Growl. And Stomp's probably my new strongest move. So let me check that. Stomp is one of the moves I associate most with like the Ponyta Rapidash line. Another Never Melt Ice. It would be nice if I would get like a Revive or some level of potion. It's nice getting all these like good held items, but I would like something, not this. Well, Stomp definitely is working. Wow. And they poisoned me. Well, I should be able to take them out, and then I can run back and heal. Wartortle? Let's switch. Chickpea. Alright. Hi, Wartortle, how are you? Wartortle's kind of purple in this game. Oh! That's... Okay, so that's where I stopped. I didn't get to Wartortle or Blastoise. I'm realizing that now. Okay. So I did all of Bulbasaur's line, all of Charmander's line, and up to Squirtle. with my sprite swaps, because that was back when I had my old computer and I had Photoshop CS2, and I for so long had no clue how to do indexed palettes in GIMP. I didn't find that out until I was working on the Fakemon project that I'm working on. But nowadays I know how to do that. So I'm able to work on index palettes. I could honestly actually finish this ROM hack that I had in mind, because it was just going to be the original 151 that get edited color palettes, and I could actually make them look good rather than the bad palettes that I had before. Alright, let's go up. Was it this one that we just ran? No. Was it in the previous one? Yes, okay. So now I have this one. And there's no fights. Okay, well that's sad. Alright, I guess I'm going straight into the rival battle. Yo, what's up, Chief Mike? Alright, Mike, you don't know French. Get out of here with that. Bring it on. What's he got? What's Chief Mike bringing to this fight? A skip bloom? Cinnamon laughs at that. Cinnamon's about to destroy that. Oh, I meant to use Umber. Whoops. Okay, Cinnamon won't destroy that as hard. Cinnamon's about to. Ew. I don't like this. Cinnamon, use Umber. Yeah, Cinnamon. Yes! Alright, so Cinnamon's level 20 now. Alright, now we're seeing a Minun. Oh, interesting. Against Minun, who would I use? Shiitake resists the electricity. So I think I'm going to do that for the experience. Why, hello there. Welcome. Alright, so we got Minun here. I should be safe to use pretty much any attack. I'm going to start with a poison powder. Let's get some damage over time going. Because, like, Shiitake has a level advantage, but, like, I don't have good moves here. And apparently they have Growl. So, poison will help. I'm going to Leech Life this turn, try to get some of my health back. Alright, and then now you can get hurt by your poison. Oh, they switched. That's mean. What? Why does he have an Arbok? I didn't ask for this. What? I don't like that much. That's not a fun time. I guess it's Beef's turn. Because Beef's the only one with an insta-kill on this Arbok. What is Beef holding? Beef is holding something. I have something that would boost the power of my ground type attacks now. I might give him that. If he's not holding anything important. Alright, switch back to Shiitake, because Minun's coming back. Alright, kaboom. And then the poison hurts it. Yes. So close to evolving. Alright, we'll stay in against Golbat, and then we'll switch to someone who can actually fight Golbat, who's not Shiitake. I feel like Gator Tot would be fine. Oh, they went for Leech Life. Very scary. So they're faster than me, which is slightly not the best, but okay, that was a crit. Could you not? Could you not go bad, please? Did not ask for all this nonsense. Alright, I'm going to switch Pokemon because Gator Tot's not going to be able to take much more. Crumpet's not going to handle that well. I'm going to switch to Cinnamon because Cinnamon has Quick Attack. Yes. Alright. I feel like that's enough to... Yes, okay, so Shiitake gets to evolve. Look at that. We did it. We did it. We beat Chief Mike. Shiitake gets to evolve. I'll have to get the Sprite after this wraps up, because I do not have it at the ready yet. And I don't want to have the audio cut out. And... Yo, look at Shiitake now. Okay, now I can get my audio to not be sounding weird. Parasect. There we go. Parasect. Where is Fire Red Leaf Green? I love how the Fire Red Leaf Green sprite is very similar to the Ruby Sapphire Emerald sprite, but with like a few relatively minor tweaks to how it's structured. Oh, I just realized I saved that to my desktop. That's not where I wanted that. Ew. Alright, I'm going to put that into my actual sprites folder that I have for the game. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to open it from that sprites folder. Forgot that I downloaded stuff to my desktop last. Alright. Let's open up Pokemon sprites. Where are ya? I have to re-find it because this is why I need to remember when I open something in a weird place. So we got Parasect. Here we go. Let's scale them. 128 by 128. Boop. Overwrite to boop. And he is the true Shiitake mushroom. Oh, she is the true Shiitake mushroom, I should say. Alright. And there's Parasect. Okay. It took me a while, but I got it. Alright. Goodbye, Mike. Okay, Cinnamon's just paralyzed. But she's also level 20. Or he's also level 28. I'm bad at my Pokemon team's genders. Alright. So, I'm gonna go heal the old man. Get cut. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. Give me cut. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so we got cut. Let's see, who can we give it to? It's kinda better than Scratch. Not by much, but kinda. So we're gonna give it to Shiitake. Good job, Shiitake. What moves does what are Shiitake's stats like right now? Okay, look at that. That's not too bad. She's around Beef's strength. That's good. That's nice. That's how we want our Shiitake to be. So I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna leave the boat, and then we can train for a little bit. Try to get everyone up to a higher level. I don't know if we'll be able to get everyone to 25, but we will try our hardest to train everyone up in like the next 15 minutes. Alright, goodbye boat. Bye. Alright, let's go Shiitake. Let's go train. So, what was the level on this route? It's probably like 15-ish. Oh, and there's Nidoking here. Look at Shiitake. That is a weird back sprite. That is actually physically not possible for this thing's claws to be in either of those two positions. I feel like this is definitely from Gen 2. This has to be. So 100% has to be a Gen 2 sprite. I'm just going to actually check. Yeah, this is from Gen 2. 100% from Gen 2. Yep. That's actually physically impossible for this thing. Oh, that amuses me. Gen 4 did a much better job on a back sprite for it. Wow. That is sad. Alright, leech life. Okay, Peck was really weak because it's such a low level. Looks like it's trying to scratch its back while raising. Exactly. It's not physically possible for this thing because its claws are both underneath the mushroom. They were just trying to do something visually interesting, but it didn't work. You can't go off model just to do something interesting when when it's something you're going to always see. Shiitake, what did they do to you? What have they done to you? Look at what they have done to my child. That's just sad. Man, it makes me really appreciate the Gen 4 sprites, because all of the Gen 4 sprites are new. None of them are pulled from Gen 3 or Gen 2 to my knowledge. So they are all on model, and they all look good. I will forever hold that Gen 4 is visually one of the best generations. Also, I'm gonna just give myself access to the fast button for a little bit. Let's use water gun. Just because it'll make training go easier. Easy. Alright, let's not do that against the Blaziken. I know I'm a much higher level, but I don't trust it to not kill me in one hit with like random move that it would normally get at like level 40, but it has by default at this level. I mean, I should be safe from that for the most part in this game, but you never know. Alright, we're gonna run back and heal Shiitake now. We got poisoned. Alright, it feels nice to have the power of the speed up button in my hands again. Even if it means unnecessarily hurting Shiitake more than I should. Okay. And the power of the speed up button is already getting to my head. Alright. Nothing stands a chance against this. Wow. Alright, that was fast. Alright, next we have Crumpet. Crumpet's going to be the hardest one to train here, I suspect. Not what I wanted to do. I keep accidentally double hitting the button. The power of speed up. Let's not. You know what? Let's see what we can do with Nightshade. Okay, maybe we can. Alright, I'm gonna go and heal now. Alright, if I just use it in bursts, it increases my accuracy. I have to treat the speed up button like an assault rifle. I'm playing Soldier 76 here, not Pokemon. Alright. Well, we are just tearing through this team. Or, like, as level ups go. Feels good. I want more Blazikens, they were good experience. Fearow, I can't really do much to that. Alright, I have to switch Pokemon because apparently that's Poison Point. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, Cinnamon. Do I have a way to get rid of the poison that's going on here? Does it feel like... Actually, berry juice counted in previous runs as a berry, so if I need to, I probably will. I can use that. Yeah, I'm gonna use the berry juice to not lose Crumpet here, because I can technically use any item that I could use to heal as a held item, I think is the category. Then I can use it outside of battle. So, it's like a free out-of-battle potion. Alright, Crumpet's in good shape again. We can continue. I love how it's the Whismers that is like the hardest thing here. Nothing else is that hard. Nothing else really stands a chance. Like, we just tear through pretty much everything here, and then the Whismers show up, and they're like, "Ha! Take that, Crumpet." Alright. Man, having ghost types at a point in the game where almost everything only has normal type attacks is really good. Oh, we're one fight off. There we go, look at that. Crumpet's level 25. Spite? No. Yes, stop learning Spite. Alright. Next Pokemon, Chickpea. I did not know Combuskin would be on this route. I feel like just using Razor Leaf is stronger than using Tackle. Alright, we got a Beldum. I cannot fight that with Chickpea, it would seem. So we're going to switch in and use Ember. Alright, let's go heal. I'm going to take away the power of this button as soon as I'm done training, because it will get to my head, and I will lose Pokemon as a result. Alright, Chickpea wants Synthesis now. Synthesis is nice, but I don't need it. Really? Poison Power? Gotta do that to me? And it had a berry. Alright, I'm gonna run back and heal. We're progressing. It's a little bit slower with Chickpea because there's less that Chickpea's super good at fighting here, but we're making progress. What? Alright, let's just know. Let's just not do that. We'll have no naughtiness in this chat. And the number one rule of the chat is a secret rule. That's the rule of no Nazis. So. And even as a joke. If you push it too far, it's a no-no. And you will get put on timeout. And if you're an actual, like, if you just make a joke, the worst you'll get is timeout. If you go beyond a joke and you actually, like, do Nazi things, or are a neo-Nazi, you will 100%, like, you'll just get, like, muted on the channel, and blocked from the channel. Because I've dealt with that in the past. It took me way longer than I would have liked it to realize that their username and profile picture were Nazi references, but once I noticed, they were gone. I got rid of them. That's funny, because that stream for some reason got duplicated, and they 100% told people that I had, like, banned them because they were a Nazi, and the duplicate stream ended up with like 13 thumbs down. But my actual stream, the one that got kept, was immune to that effect. Yeah, just don't be bad people, you know? And racism is a bad thing to be, or to do, and, you know, it makes you a worse person. It's not cool or edgy. And we do not stand. We anti-stand that. Oh, look, another one. Let's see, we put you in timeout. But also, because of your name, you get to be hidden on the channel. Yeah, we don't do that. That's a no-no. I know it upsets you, but this is not your safe space. This is a safe space for anyone who isn't actively trying to destroy other people's safety. It was a weird glitch on YouTube's end where my stream duplicated. I don't know why. It was like after the fact, it became two identical streams. in my video manager. I don't know how I got that luck, but yeah. And another one. I see you. I see you. No, no, no. I see that you have many an account, but we're not gonna let that. We're not gonna let that stand. Because like all you want is attention, and the attention you're gonna get is nopes. And I'm gonna also, because I assume this is all the same account. Y'all get hidden. We'll have none of that. We have a zero tolerance policy for multi-account trolls. This is an easy place to train. Apparently it's not so easy to train against Shuckle here, but... I'm gonna take a guess and say that's the next account. You know, I'm kind of proud of myself right now because I used to be kind of bad at dealing with people like this, but I'm improving. Alright, Cinnamon's leveled up. Do I want Fire Spin? It's strength 15 and then it does damage over time. I don't really need that. Yes, stop learning Fire Spin. Alright, so everyone's level 25, and that's actually, it took exactly the time I was going to give myself to train, so that's good. I'm gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so let's go hit this gym up. Alright, and now I'm also going to get rid of my ability to use this this speed button. There we go. I've remapped it. Okay, this puzzle's gonna be tricky. Ah, another account! Oh, what a shame. I feel like at this rate, because you've slowed down on switching accounts, I feel like at this rate you're now having to make new accounts just to troll. Impressive, but I can block you from the channel faster than you can make new accounts. Let me guess. This is the next one. And goodbye. You got lots of them. I'll give you that. But they will not stay. Alright, and then I think, yeah, after I fight this guy, I'm just going to switch to finding all the switches, and then once I've done that, once I've found my switches, I'll be good. Oh, look, another one! Ah, so scary. So trolly. Haha, very funny. Yeah, boys. Gotta love edgy 12-year-olds with their many accounts and their use of the N-word. As edgy as you can be, you get shut down every time. I wonder why. It's really sad. Wow. Another one! Clam pearl clamped beef. Because it's beef. Alright, we get the first switch. Okay. Does it stay here? That's right, this was back when it randomized. Oh god. This is the worst puzzle. I think it's funny because it's a clam pearl and it's clamping a Pokemon named Beef. And Beef's all caps. Wait, no! Did I reset it? I did. That's so sad. F's in chat. Alright, so let's see. Only trash, only trash. Only trash, only trash. Only trash. Alexa played Despacito. Okay. Ah, crap, I ran out of the old man. Hopefully that won't reset it. But it's one of the... It's in the 3 on the side. My cat is just laying behind me on the floor. Oh, I thought I muted you on the channel. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I forgot that that one was only on timeout. Teehee. All right, hi Voltorb, you get out of here. This also reminds me, I need to give you Motobi. All right, so it's these two. What? No, it's completely random. What? So when I find the first one, it randomizes then? That's so lame. Okay, so I'm gonna say the first one's here. No. Where is it? What? Here? Okay. This is the worst puzzle. Who thought this was a good idea? I'm pretty sure it's actually random. Oh wait, when you open the first lock, the second one is right next to it. Okay. So I'm gonna say... Okay, so it's not that one. So I'm gonna assume, unless it's the furthest to the right or the left. Okay, so it has to be next to it, so this one. Okay. Wow, this is a horrible puzzle idea. Alright, Buzz, you want out? Alright. Here you go. Be free. Alright. Bring it on, Lieutenant Surge. You're the last one. Alright. This shouldn't be too hard. So far we've had 0 electric types in this gym. But, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Lieutenant Surge doesn't need to have electric types. He just normally does. Oh, camouflage. What is that going to turn you into? Normal type. Okay. That doesn't change this. And that was easy. What do we have next? It's a lantern. That's the first electric type we've seen in this gym. And we can one-shot it with Mudshot. Yes, Beef, go. Oh, Beef didn't kill. I'm surprised. Super potion. Wow. Alright, and then I'm just gonna Mud Slap to finish it off. I think we actually defeated the mini account troll. Will I switch Pokemon? Actually no. Let's not. Ditto. and that's done. That's a new badge. We did it, and with time for me to go out and play Pokemon Go. Look at that. I can now use Fly, and I've been given Shockwave. Okay. Well, we're free. We are free. So we'll cut that. We're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go. Look at that, another successful stream. Alright. Alright, so, you know, we got a full new gym badge today, so we've made a lot of progress. And despite some trolling, I think we did a good job today. We evolved Shiitake, that's your name. We evolved Shiitake, we got everyone up to level 25. We did the SSN. So next stream will be whatever's next in the game, which my brain is forgetting. But if I remember correctly, are we going to the cave? We can't be going to the cave yet, right? Well, we're going somewhere. So, thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun, and we're not a troll. That said, I gotta go do human things as humans do, and you should too. And the human things I'm about to do are Pokemon Go, so thank you so much. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm gonna click the bye button. Bye.